It's DJ Wolf Live. I'm doing another podcast. Yes, I'm doing an extra one today. Two for live today. Um, couple of things is going on right now. I got a couple of things in the iron right now that I had to take care of. Emergency. Well, one was an emergency one today, which is why I'm on early. Okay. So, what is with this light? Is it caution? What? Anyway, yeah, I had a couple of emergency things I had to take care of today, folks. I had to because that's why I'm doing it now. I just got finished taking care of a situation. That there was a personal issue I had to take care of and address too. So that's the reason why I'm doing that second one today. Uh, but anyway, I still talking about this thing with Kamala and Trump, and I just told somebody that I'm just not sold. I tried. I want to be, but I can't. And the reason why I can't because really number one, Kamala Harris was appointed to be the candidate for president. So she was never my choice. You know, they didn't really give her time to really run. You know, and I don't think she actually was going to had intended to put her hat in the race anyway. I don't think she ever had real intentions to do that. By all standards, I really don't. Hit my damn car. Better been an acorn. But yeah, I don't think there was ever any real intention to for her to run because otherwise she would have been put in for the candidacy. But it was based on her running with Biden for reelection. That's another whole story. But my thing, how come there were no other candidates running? No one has asked that question. How come the DNC, and the RNC had no candidates that they were going to put up to run against those guys? That's the that's the $1 million question right now. The $1 million question is why were there no other candidates? No one has yet to ask that question. Why are my only two choices two of the worst candidates to ever run for president of the United States in the history of the president of the United States? I just like to know. They're both horrible. I would have never picked them out of the lineup if I had to. I mean, that's how horrible candidates they really are. I'm like, really? This is the best you can do? A dimwit former prosecutor and a dimwit inheritedly rich guy, somewhat or whatever he is. Yeah, I just don't. I don't get it. I think I'm at a loss of words on either one. The only difference is I told somebody today. The one thing about Trump that I do admire is his tenacity to get things done. I really, truly do. But you need a president to get things done that's going to benefit the country as a whole in the right way. The problem with Trump is he wants to benefit where he can get reap some rewards on to get him out of situations based on dirt he's been doing for years. That's the problem I got with him, and he wants to use that to his advantage. You know, and that to me that's dirty pool. It is. He wants to use it to take advantage of his own thing for his own self, because he only cares about his own self anyway as a whole. He don't care about nobody else. He care about nothing else but himself. Nothing, and that's the problem. That's the problem I got. He don't care about nothing and nobody but himself. I hate this lane. I just moved out here. But you know, it is what it is and how it is. You know, Trump, he's just a guy that I don't trust. I really do not trust this guy. I don't trust him. If you pay me to trust him, I don't. I just don't. Yep. I really don't. I ain't getting that money. Hormones and stuff. But anyway, yeah, I don't. That's don't trust this guy. You couldn't pay me to trust this son of a biscuit. Don't trust him. Kamala Harris, I don't trust because of what she's done to black folks over the years out in California. And then she make a mockery out of it. She is literally making a mockery out of black folks in California by having black folks arrested for the kids being truant and all kind of other stuff. And even a few of them made a mockery out of it and laughed at her. She did. This is what she did. She actually did that. And yet, and yet still, and yet still, what are you doing? You want to drive a nine? What's with these folks today? He on the damn phone. I'm on the phone too, but I ain't holding the phone. Yeah, it's crazy, you know. And I'm like, what is up with this guy? You know, and what is up with this girl? Well, I mean, woman. I mean, Kamala Harris. Her logic is just beyond me. It is. She starts off talking about, oh, I'm from look, I'm from like she's in the bar talking to somebody. Look, I'm from a middle income family. So am I. Okay, what are you going to do about what needs to be done to help out the middle income families? You know, she gets to the point of talking about everything but what she's going to do about it. That's why I'm so not in her camp. I'm not. I'm just not, and I refuse to be in it. She has no real agenda. She has no real policies. She has nothing tangible enough to make you believe that she's going to do anything for you anyway. She really don't. And I'm just kind of like I'm not sold on it at all. I'm just not sold on it. I wish I was, but I can't. It's like she doesn't do it for me. No kind of way, no how. You know, it's just I don't know. Somebody tried to say that Obama would, yeah, Obama would beat Trump because Obama actually is a great orator. He knows how to talk. He knows, he knows how to finagle and finesse words and stuff like that. He does know how to do that. But he did talk about issues. The problem is he didn't address them, the issues he's supposed to be addressing. That's the problem I have with him. Kamala don't even get to that point. You know, yeah, hard knows what's going to convict the black folks, including some innocent black folks. In most cases, she was dealing with was old bull that she convicted most of black folks on anyway. That's not the whole story. But she has no agenda. All the stuff with the immigration and all the other stuff that she trying to fight so hard to get for immigrants, and she won't do it for us. And she already said, I'm not just going to do anything just for the black folks. No. Matter of fact, she's not going to do anything for black folks. Her intention was never to do anything for black folks. That's because she hadn't done it. Y'all know that. I ain't talking hyperbole. I'm talking facts. Kamala Harris is the one you know, and not necessarily one you trust. You can't. She's not a very trustworthy person. She's really, really, really not. How's her to throw her? Not that I would throw her physically or anything like that, but I don't trust her. I don't. I don't trust her any more than I do Trump. Two bad choices that the powers that be appointed to run for election. Let's be real. That's what they did. You gonna tell me there weren't any other candidates out there other than two? These are the only two people you can get. Somebody lying somewhere. Somebody doing some dirt somewhere. I'm still saying that. I'm standing on it. Yes, indeed, folks. I'm standing. No, do Yes, indeed, folks. I'm standing my ground on it. I believe it. I know it's true. What's with these fools today out on this road, man? White woman almost hit my car again today. Almost today, woman almost hit me. She paid no mind in the least a point. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah, you almost cut me off right here, you damn fool. What's wrong with these folks, man? And yes, I do the one finger salute. It's crazy. These folks around, they have no sense at all in this world. It's insane. That's another old story. I'm gonna get to that story. I'm gonna do a whole thing on that. Um, but I ain't gonna have time right now. I got other stuff I'm working on that I gotta get nailed down, so to speak. I'll talk about that on another podcast. I gotta try to figure that out. So, but it's crazy, you know. I don't know, folks. I just have. I gotta figure something out here. I'm working on some DJ stuff, and although I haven't narrowed down, it was a way I wanted to be able to put all 20 songs or 29 songs on the thumb drive. And I can't, and 9 of them I got all but 9 on the thumb drive. On the SD card, but the other 9 I can't convert. You know, I have another way of doing it, but I don't want to do it that way. I'd rather have all on one thing. So I gotta figure out how to do this properly, like properly, like properly, properly, like today. So, anyway, like I said, I'm not selling these guys. I just don't like the fact that they were appointed to be the people who the only people they can figure out to get out of all of the people in this country. Out of millions, 350 million people in this country, you can only think of 2 people that could be possibly qualified to run it. Only 2. No pool about 11 on one side, 10 on the other, something like that. No, 2. I'll never understand it. I know it was doctored. This whole thing was doctored up to have 2 run this entire time. There's reasons for it. Big reasons for it. Some will may never know, but I'm the more I see it, the more I look into it, the more I understand it, the weirder it gets. And I'm gonna leave it at that for right now. I'm gonna watch Kamala's speech sometime today, or get some excerpts from it and give you my take on it. Because, like I said, I'm not feeling any of it by her. This is a woman who was in a CNN interview. A young man asked her a question about, I can't remember, it was something to do about the migration, and she never answered the question. Guess what the answer was that she started out with? Oh, I grew up in the middle class household. Nobody wants to hear that. Even Obama switched up when he was running. Hell, Donald Trump, as big as a mush mouth as he is, he never tells the same story twice. Now I'll give him that. Donald Trump, of all people, is the one guy who never tells the same story twice. I've never seen him do it. Well, he might say a specific statement, like 1 or 2 sentences twice, but he never tells the same story twice. I've never known him to do it. Never. I'll give him that. And he does have some good policies. I'll give him that. That's about it. Kamala Harris has no policies. She tells you the same story. and she has no agenda. So you go figure it out. And I'm not gonna tell you not to vote. I'm not. I'm not the one telling you not to vote. I ain't gonna say vote for him or vote for her, whatever, because this election season is probably to me personally, one of the worst I've ever seen, and get me to a point where I just don't even have the desire to even want to vote anymore. I don't. I have no desire. Now, I can go vote today if I want. I thought about that since I'm got time off today to do it from unfortunate circumstances. But beyond that, I don't even think I want to vote. I don't. I have no desire. You know, we're less than a week away from one of the most critical voting uh, voting times of our entire life. I just don't feel like voting. I just don't. I don't. I mean, I just don't. I have no desire. I truly don't. I truly don't. So we'll talk more about this on another podcast. I'm out.